morning and welcome to the opening game of the day between Germany and Turkey men's competition. Representing national team of Turkey, captain number 35, Gumuş. Number 1, Turkey. Number 3, Obuz. Number 7, Efekur. Number 9, Toprak. Number 10, Bulut. Number 12, Günaydın. Number 14, Yüksek. 15, Yumru. 17, Peyan. 52, Gulen. 55, Ezici. Coach, Can Aksu. National team of Germany, captain number 13, Mehmet. Number 4, Hamadi. Number 5, Kamil. Number 6, Hitler. Number 8, Kel. Number 9, Boston. 12, Albert. 14, Malusi. 15, Ruben. 16, Mila. 17, Kaiser. 18, Lamen. Coach, Jan Haller. Today's game is official. Chris Planter, Great Britain. Joe Roman, Warren, Great Britain. Hector Cabola, Team Spain. Game Commissioner, Stefania Maslow, Italy. Now, if you are able, please stand for national anthem of Turkey. National anthem of Germany.
Hello and welcome into the Arena Hotel Hills here in Sarajevo. It's game day 4 of the European Championships and we have got a Group A matchup between Germany and Turkey today, coming up in just a couple of minutes' time. Germany currently topping Group A with 2 wins from 2 and Turkey in 3rd place at 1 win and 1 loss. Caroline Bullock here with you on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel as we get ready to tip off. So Germany, 2 wins out of 2. They had a win against Poland in their opening game, 95-59, and then played hosts Bosnia yesterday, putting up the highest score of the tournament so far, 109 points to 39. They finished in 4th place in the 2023 edition. And for Turkey, a win against Bosnia in their opening game, 101-40. Played Spain yesterday in a really close game, just a 1-point loss, 56-55. And they finished 6th in the 2023 edition of the competition. So a really exciting matchup between these two teams out on the court today. As we take a look at the starting 5s for Germany, it will be Nico Dreimüller, Matthias Güntner, Lukas Glossner, Thomas Boomer and Alexander Buda. And for Turkey, Baranus, Ahmet Efeturk, Uğur Toprak, Ferit Gumas and Murat Yazırcı. So teams getting ready to come out onto court. Turkey playing in white, in red today, and Germany in white. And you can catch all the action all tournament long here on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. We've got so many games across the course of the tournament. It's been an absolutely fantastic few days so far. And if you've missed any of the games, want to go back and rewatch them, they are all on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. You can follow along on social media as well. See what's going on behind the scenes with some of the teams as we get ready to tip off in this Group A matchup. So teams will play each other once in the group stages and then move on to the quarterfinals, semi-finals and the finals on Saturday. They'll be placing games as well. So teams out onto the floor. And for the tip for Turkey, it will be Efeturk and Güntner for Germany. Looks like we're good to go. Germany and Turkey in this Group A matchup. Ball is up and we're underway. First possession goes to Germany and it's Buda with the ball, swings it round to Dreimüller. Dreimüller, long pass, cross court. Boomer has it, back to Güntner. Some good ball movement here from Germany to start things off as Dreimüller looks to break 3. Baseline shot is good. And gives Germany a quick 2-0 lead here in the first quarter. Turkey are back down the court. Toprak into Efeturk on the baseline, pressured, double team. Tried to dip the pass inside, but it's broken up and Germany come away with the ball. Boomer round to Güntner, will get it back. Boomer, 3 is up and in! What a start here from Germany. A huge shot from Boomer. And it's a 5-0 lead. Gumas finds Efeturk. Toprak 7 seconds. Efe Turk runs into Günther. Pass underneath the hoop. Ball's gonna drop, spinning round the hoop, but gets Türkiye on the scoreboard. Boomer will control it for Germany. Boomer, the 4-time Paralympian, very experienced player. Günther works against Gumas. Günther doesn't get the bounce. It's been so springy, the rims have this tournament. As foul on the floor, that's the first. First against Germany, first team foul. So Türkiye take it from the sideline. It's a 3-point Germany lead. As Gumas gets it into Efe Turk. Top rack. 3 is up and down! Türkiye with an answer here in the first quarter. We are tied at 5-all. The two top scoring teams in the competition, with Germany averaging 102 points and Türkiye with 78. And we expect a shootout on our hands today here between these two teams, as second foul is called against Germany. First team foul is called against Türkiye. We're still early in the day here in Sarajevo. Dreimüller against Efe Turk. Drops it inside to Boomer. Boomer weaving. Foul is called against Türkiye on the shot, so that will send Germany to the foul line. A chance for 2 here. And Thomas Boomer at the line for Germany. Had 7 assists against Bosnia. He's second in the competition so far with 7 assists per game. A fantastic facilitator out there on court for the German team. Knows exactly where to find his teammates, get the ball to them, get them into the spots that they like to shoot from. As he goes 2 of 2 from the line, and it's a 2-point Germany lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Top rack. He's got space for 3. He'll put it up. That one won't fall, but you can't give him that much space. I've seen it before. He can hit that shot. Top rack. Over to Gumas. Efe Turk, he'll try a 3. That's off the front of the rim as the ball goes out of bounds, and Germany will have it back. Boomer. Over to Günther. Günther lines up the 2, banks it in! And Boomer with 7 points for Germany here early on. And foul called on the floor. Second on Germany. As Türkiye will take it from the sideline. Efe Turk working his way inside, passes out, shot doesn't drop. And Germany back down the court. Boomer into Günther. Günther in off the glass. And he's up to 4 points personal. FA Turk. Toprak. As a foul goes against Germany, that's the third team foul. Turkey take it from the sideline. And we'll have a substitution as Glossner heads to the bench and Tobias checks in for Germany. Toprak against Boomer. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gumas, 4 seconds. Gumas over to FA Turk, fading away, too strong. Guntner with the rebound. It's a 6-point Germany lead. Boomer going inside, will back the ball out. Dreimüller, 5 seconds. And ball pops out. Guntner's there for the rebound, blocked from behind. Urs getting a hand on that. Great defense. And then at the other end, lays it in for 2. Defense to offense, doing it on both ends of the floor for Baran Urs. And an offensive foul called goes against Germany, so Turkey will have the ball back and a chance to cut this to a single possession game. Gumas back to Toprak. 4-point Germany lead. Toprak passing inside, extra pass, and finishing at the rim. Gumas brings Turkey back within 2. And we will have a timeout called by Germany. Head coach Jan Haller wants to talk it over with his team as Turkey are on a run here in the first quarter. It's an 11-9 lead for Germany. Germany having been led by Thomas Boomer with 5 points so far. Matthias Guntner adding in 4 points and 2 rebounds. And for Turkey, spreading the scoring around, but Baran Urs with 4 points. Had that big block on one end of the floor and then racing down the court, finishing on offense. And as many teams will tell you, when you get a defensive stop like that, really hypes up the team. And you put the work in on defense and the offense will come. So both teams having played 2 games so far in the group stages. Teams will play each other once throughout the groups. And then the top 4 teams in each group moving on to the quarter-finals. So teams coming back out on court, 4:41 to play here in the first quarter. And it will be a Germany ball from the baseline. Substitution for Germany, we see Alexander Haluski into the game. And for Turkey, Murat Yazıcı out on the floor. Haluski lines up a shot, gets it to go. And out of that timeout, that's exactly what Coach Haller will have wanted to see for Germany. 4-point lead as FA Turk goes inside, finds his path blocked. Toprak hits from range. And Toprak, such a strong shooter from anywhere out there on the floor as Haluski swings the ball round. Dreimüller. into Buda, behind the head pass. Can't finish at the rim. And Turkey coming back on the attack, a chance to tie or take the lead here as FA Turk will take it all the way, but a foul called underneath the basket. Turkey coach calling for an unsportsmanlike call, but the referees will confer and will review and determine the call on the floor. But regardless, that will be the 5th foul on Germany, and that's going to put them in the bonus if foul is called, which it is. So 2 shots to come here for Turkey and a chance to tie. So FA Turk at the foul line. FA Turk currently 3rd in the competition with 19.5 points per game. Playing in the Champions Cup last season with the Asinara Waves in Italy, where he was named to the Champions Cup All-Star 5. As referees still determining something out here on the floor. They're going to review. So they're going to go to the replay system and check something out. So it's a 13-11 lead for Germany over Turkey. Turkey will be at the foul line with 2 free throws. And Germany's next game will be tomorrow at 4:30 against Austria. And Turkey playing Poland tomorrow at 7 p.m. local time. So 2 shots to come. And it will be FA Turk. FA Turk with 2 rebounds and 3 assists. It will not. They will switch. So Baran Us will take the shots. Us doesn't get the first one to go. Previously played for Besiktas. And a second's good. Us takes himself to 5 points personal. It's a 1-point game. Just over 3.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Dreimüller. Big shot there for Haluski, using the glass. Has such a long reach, able to shoot really high over his opponent. Says Us gets it to drop. What a tough shot from Us. And we're back to a 1-point game. Boomer for Germany. Surveying. Finds Dreimüller. Back to Boomer. 3 seconds. And shots too strong. Offensive rebound for Germany, so another chance here. As Boomer finds Haluski inside, cut into the basket. Shot bounces off, but a foul called on the play. So that sends Germany to the foul line. And that is a 4th team foul on Turkey. So Haluski at the line for Germany. Had 9 points against Bosnia. Playing for the RSB Bulls in the Champions Cup last season, where he averaged 17 points per game. Gets the first free throw to fall. And second's good. 2 of 2 from the line. It's a 3-point game. Turkey saving time on the clock there, letting the ball roll into the front court. Toprak on the baseline. Under pressure, has to pass out. FA Turk going inside. And no foul on the floor, we'll just have a stop. So Turkey take it from the end line, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Bus will take it from the sideline. Toprak. Toprak for 3. Nails it! And again, you can't give him that much space. He's going to make you pay. And we are tied at 17 all. A huge shot from Turkey. Haluski with space, looks to answer and does. Germany back on top. And Turkey, this is their plan here. They're using the clock well. As Toprak looks to go again, doesn't go back to back. I think the Turkey contingent would have been all over the place if that wouldn't have gone in. Haluski. Akram to Boomer. Boomer spinning. Turk nearly comes away with it. Haluski saves the ball in. Dreimüller's there. 2 seconds. Shots up. Won't fall. And Germany going for the steal. Boomer getting a hand on the ball, just going baseline there, coming up behind the ball. And Germany will have it. That's great defense there from Boomer. So end-line possession for Germany. Haluski will take it. Dreimüller over to Boomer. Runs into Toprak. Boomer to Dreimüller. 6 seconds. Haluski inside shot bounces out. Rebound Turkey. Efe Turk looking to find a way to the basket. Kicks it out to Toprak. Has space. Using the screen. And Toprak up to 10 points here for Turkey. And Efe Turk steals the inbound. Needs to wait for his team to catch up. As he swings over to Toprak, and Toprak cannot stop scoring here in the first quarter for Turkey. A huge first quarter for Toprak. Turkey take the lead. Haluski over to Boomer. Dreimüller under the basket. Shot bounces out and Efe Turk secures the rebound. That's his 4th. And a foul goes against Germany. Holding foul, so that's going to give Turkey 2 shots. Both teams now in the bonus. We've got 14.6 seconds to go and we'll have a timeout called before the shot. So what a game we've got on our hands here in Group A. Turkey lead Germany by 2 here in the first quarter. So it seems coming back out onto the floor. A 2-point Turkey lead and 2 shots to come. Turkey's biggest lead of the game so far, their first lead of the game, as Efe Turk at the foul line. He'll be playing for Fenerbahce this season, returning to them after a season in Italy. As first free throw is good. Gets himself on the scoreboard. Has 4 rebounds and 5 assists. And goes 2 of 2 from the line. It's a 4-point lead for Türkiye. 14.6 seconds in the quarter, so Germany can hold for the last shot here as Boomer will take it. 11 seconds, runs into traffic. Boomer, looking to get it to Haluski. It's going to go a bit further than he expected, and Boomer for 3 at the buzzer, gets the bounce! What a shot there from Thomas Boomer to end the first quarter, brings it back to a 1-point game. A huge shot for Germany there. So at the end of the first, it's a 23-22 lead for Türkiye over Germany. A back and forth first quarter, and leading the way for Germany. Thomas Boomer with 10 points personal, has a couple of assists and a rebound. And for Türkiye, Toprak leading the way, 12 points, having hit 2 threes for Türkiye. And both teams shooting well from the floor. Germany 57% from the field to Türkiye's 60%. Germany shooting 66% from 3, having made 2. Both from Thomas Boomer. And Türkiye shooting 40% from behind the arc, hitting 2 of 5. So teams very evenly matched coming into this competition. Germany leading the way in points per game with 41 so far. Türkiye in second place with 38 points in the paint. And Germany shooting 63.3% from 2-point range, which is a huge amount. Incredibly efficient scoring from them. Türkiye slightly behind that in fourth place with 56.8, but still a very, very high percentage to be shooting from the field over the first 2 games. So teams coming back out onto the floor for the second quarter. So Germany in Group A with 2 wins from 2. Spain also 2 wins from 2. But Germany with a higher points differential are sitting at the top of the group. Türkiye in third place with 1 win and 1 loss after that 1-point loss yesterday to Spain. So it will be a Türkiye ball from the sideline as we start things off in the second quarter. Türkiye with a 1-point lead. Toprak. Gumas shot up and in. And that's exactly the start that Türkiye want for the second quarter. Boomer against us. Over to Haluski, back to Boomer. Boomer had the hot hand in the first quarter even. Can't get that one to go. And Türkiye back down the floor. Toprak, he's got space. You cannot give him that much space. As Gumas gets the rebound, working hard to get inside, draws the foul. Toprak might have found himself with too much space. Sometimes you expect the defender barreling down on you. Germany getting lucky there, leaving him that open. So Gumas at the line. 6 points and 2 rebounds so far for Türkiye. Average just under 4 points per game at the European Championships in 2023 for Türkiye, where they finished in 6th place. First free throw's good. So is the second. 2 of 2 from the line. And it's a 5-point lead for Türkiye here in the second quarter. Shot bounces out. Haluski's there for the rebound, cleaning up the glass, putting the ball back in the basket. Single possession game. Efe Türk. Out to Toprak. Thought about the shot. Passes round to Gumas. Gumas gets it to go. As Germany look to answer here. Boomer. Haluski threes up and spins off the rim. Ball's tipped. Toprak comes away with it for Türkiye. Toprak dishing inside to Gumas. Can't finish at the rim. Boomer has the rebound. Buda. Over to Haluski. Haluski. Long pass over to Boomer. 4 seconds. Time running down here for Germany. Boomer puts up a shot. And Türkiye back down the floor. Efe Türk. Pass is broken up inside. Ball stays with Türkiye. They will take it from the end line. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Toprak to Efe Türk. Toprak finds Gumas. Gumas connects. And biggest lead of the game so far for Türkiye at 7. Boomer over to Haluski. Haluski answers for Germany. Has a fantastic shot there, using the glass, gets the ball high up in the air, drops it in off the window. It's under 7 to play here in the first half. Toprak. Toprak thought about the 3. He's had 2 of those already. He will put up the 3. And Haluski finds Boomer. Haluski, tough shot, doesn't matter. And it's a 3-point game. Toprak. Gumas. Gumas answers for Türkiye. Leads back up to 5. Boomer. Runs into traffic. Over to Haluski. Haluski needs to make some space. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Pressured by Efe Türk. Over to Boomer. Fading away on the baseline. Not that time. And Toprak has a leaking out Uz. Going to the basket. Will lay it in for 2. And Uz racing down the court. And Türkiye are pumped. And a timeout is called, as it is a 5-point game. Germany calling for a timeout. Sorry, 7-point game after that last basket. 35-28. Just under 5.5 minutes to play. Alexander Haluski leading the way out on the floor for Germany. He's got 12 points so far. Thomas Boomer with 10 points and 4 assists. And for Türkiye, it is Ferit Gumas with 14 points, shooting at 75% from the field, has 3 rebounds. And Uro Toprak, 12 points personal, along with 2 assists. Team still shooting over 50% from the field. They've both been very efficient in their shot selection. We see for Germany 12 points off the bench, and that's 12 points from Haluski. So teams coming back out onto the floor. We'll see Lukas Glossner back in for Germany. And Turkey will keep their same 5 out on the floor. So Germany ball looking to cut into this 7-point Turkey lead. Drymüller. It's over the halfway line. Drymüller into Günther. Günther pressured. Banks in a shot. And again, out of that timeout, Germany executing exactly what's been drawn up. Both times taking the timeout, both times scoring on the next possession. Gumas. Over to Toprak. Toprak, long 2 is good! Toprak up to 14 points personal. Shooting the lights out here in Sarajevo. Drymüller over to Haluski. Swings it round to Günther. Drymüller finds the cut-in Kaiser but can't finish on the play as an offensive foul called on Turkey. Germany will get the ball back. So sideline ball for Germany. Drymüller. 2's up, doesn't go. Efeter controls it for Turkey. Toprak. Back to Efeter. Efeter fading away. Shot is good. And Efeter up to 4 points, extends the lead to 9 for Turkey. Haluski, 3's up. Won't drop. Toprak with the rebound. It's over 3.5 minutes to play here in the first half as Efeter weaves his way inside, backs the ball out, gets it into the hands of Toprak. Efeter has it back. Gumas hits, and Turkey put the lead into double digits, up 11 here in the first half. They have just been hitting from all over the floor. Can Germany answer here? Günther over to Drymüller. Haluski from the foul line, nets it. And that's just what Germany needed here, back to a single-digit game. As a whistle on the floor with a second team foul against Germany. So Gumas will take it from the sideline. Ooh, Toprak with a huge 14-point game so far for Turkey. As Gumas will go from the sideline. Under 3 minutes to play here. Efeter. Toprak. Back to Efeter. Against Kaiser. Good hands there from Drymüller, knocking the ball out of bounds. Takes some time off the clock and forces Turkey to reset. Toprak to Gumas. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Gumas under pressure. What a shot there from Gumas. Takes himself to 18 points and again stretches the Turkey lead back into double figures. Dreimüller. Guntner over to Haluski on the baseline. Gets the bounce. And we're back into single digits. It's been a 22-12 run for Türkiye so far this quarter. It's a 1-point game at the end of the first. Efe Türk. Toprak. Gumas looking to go inside. What a shot from Gumas! He just keeps making the most difficult shots out there on the floor. Doesn't matter if he's got a hand in his face. Leading all scorers with 20 points. Dreimüller for Germany. Puts up a shot, too strong. Efe Türk can get it over the halfway line. Efe Türk using the screen from us. And Türkiye on a roll here in the second quarter. Really stretching out this lead. It's a 13-point lead. Guntner underneath the basket. Draws the whistle. And Matthias Guntner will go to the foul line for Germany. But Türkiye just shooting incredibly efficiently from the floor. Ferit Gumas, 20 points on 9 of 11 shooting 81% from the field. He has been unstoppable for Türkiye. As Guntner at the foul line, dropped 12 points, had 5 rebounds and 4 assists against Bosnia. Part of the German team that won bronze at the 2017 European Championships. And second doesn't drop. Final minute of the first half. Efe Türk. And we'll go from the sideline for Türkiye. (47-35) Türkiye lead. Looking for their second win of the group stage after that 1-point loss to Spain yesterday. Gumas certainly putting in a captain's performance for Türkiye as Toprak threes up, too much on it. Guntner with the rebound. Over to Haluski. Haluski puts it up and in. What a pass there. And it's a 10-point game. Efe Türk. Runs into Guntner. Finds Urs underneath the basket. That's short. Ball's tipped. Haluski gets it over to Dreimüller. Germany with a chance to cut this to single digits before half-time. Dreimüller for 3. Off the rim, but Kaiser's there for the rebound and puts it back in at the buzzer. A huge shot there for Germany with time running down at the end of the first half. And it is a 47-39 lead for Türkiye over Germany. Türkiye having been led by Ferit Gumas, 20 points personal, 81% shooting with 4 rebounds. Ura Toprak with 14 points and 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And for Germany, Alexander Haluski off the bench with 18 points, shooting 72% from the field and 3 rebounds. And Thomas Boomer adding in 10 points, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. So this is the game that we expected, a back and forth game between the 2 top scoring teams in the competition so far. 47-39, Türkiye lead at half-time. We're going to take a quick break for half-time, but we'll be back with you in around 12 minutes' time. So keep it locked to the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Welcome back into the Arena Hotel Hills here in Sarajevo as we get ready for the third quarter between Germany and Turkey in this Group A matchup. It's been a back and forth game so far in the first half as Turkey have a 47-39 lead over Germany. As we go into the second half, Turkey up as many as 13 in the second quarter, but Germany chipping their way back into the lead. And Alexander Kaiser shot at the buzzer to end the first half has brought Germany back within 8. So let's see what the second half brings. We've had some incredible performances so far. Alexander Haluski leading the way for Germany with 18 points. And Ferhat Gümas with 20 for Turkey. And we will start things off with Germany possession. So a chance to cut into this Turkey lead even further. Germany currently unbeaten in Group A. As Boomer has it for Germany. Dramula on the baseline. That's good. And it's a 6-point game. And Germany, they've done this so well, coming out of the quarter breaks, coming out of the timeouts. When they've had time with head coach Jan Haller, they've been able to set up and execute just exactly the play that they want to see. So Gümas, pass is knocked away inside. Günther comes away with it. Dramula on the sideline. As Glossner spinning, finds Boomer. Boomer to Dramula. Dramula under pressure, using the glass. And a hot start here for Germany in the third quarter. We're back to a 2-possession game. Toprak shots up. Not that time. Günther with the rebound. Germany pushing the pace here down the court. As Boomer runs into Gümas. And an offensive foul called goes against Germany. That's going to give Turkey the ball back. Efe Türk. Toprak. Gümas using the screen from Oath. Gümas, not that time. Rebound Efe Türk, another chance here for Turkey. Gümas. Efe Türk, 4 seconds on the clock, going against Glossner. Efe Türk doesn't get that to fall. Germany with a chance to cut this to a single possession game here as Boomer has it. And foul in the backcourt. So Germany will take it from the sideline. And we'll have a substitution for Turkey. Mujahid Günaydın into the game. And Volkan Gulam seeing their first minutes out on the court. Boomer against Gulam. Swings it round. Boomer will get it back, has space from the elbow. Shot bounces out. Another chance on offense for Germany. Boomer inside, count it, and the foul. Thomas Boomer taking the contact and will go to the foul line for a chance at a 3-point play. And a chance to cut this to a single possession game. Boomer playing for Larndil last season, where he played in the Champions Cup, averaging 19 points per game. Doesn't get the free throw to go. It's a 2-point Turkey lead, 47-45. And an answer there from Turkey. Back up to a 4-point lead. Turkey are picking up full court, but Boomer will get it over the halfway line for Germany. Boomer against Gulam. Dreimüller. Kaiser thought about it. Boomer, long two, nets it! And Thomas Boomer up to 14 points personal, and we're back to a 2-point game. Just a single possession. Germany with 2 wins at the top of Group A. Turkey, 1 win and 1 loss in 3rd place. Had that 1-point loss to Spain yesterday. They're looking to bounce back. Shot gets the roll for Günaydın and gets his first points of the game. (51-47) Turkey lead. 6:33 to play here in the 3rd quarter. As referees are just going to use the review system to confirm some things. So a big thank you to everybody watching it live on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. We have all the action from the competition live on YouTube. Follow along on social media. You can see some of the absolutely fantastic highlights that we've had from the teams out on the floor. And coming up after this game here on Court 1, we have Spain and France in the women's competition at 12 o'clock local time. And then on Court 2 at 11:30, it will be Switzerland and Israel in the men's competition. So back out on the floor, it's Germany ball. 4-point lead for Turkey. Dreimüller. Boomer runs into Toprak. And foul called on the floor. That's against Turkey. That's a 3rd team foul. So Germany take it from the sideline. Dreimüller. Back to Boomer. Dishing inside. Can't finish underneath the rim, but Kaiser tips the ball. Getting those second chances so crucial for Germany here. As Boomer doesn't get it to fall, but Buda's there. And Turkey come away with it. Just under 6 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 4-point Turkey lead. Toprak. Efe Turk over to Toprak. He's doubled. Efe Turk, time winding down here. 2 seconds. And shot clock will expire. Great defense there from Germany, putting the pressure on. Forcing the turnover, forcing the shot clock to run down. Turkey are not able to get a shot off, and we will have a timeout called by Turkey. Head coach Can Aksu and assistant Selim Akarsu want to discuss with the team. Head coach Aksu, head coach of Fenerbahce, has won 4 Super League championships with Fenerbahce and 3 European Cups. An incredibly accomplished coach, very successful. Let's see what he draws up for the team here. So a 51-47 lead for Turkey over Germany here in the 3rd quarter. Turkey still shooting an exceptional 61% from the field, and Germany 51%. 8 points in the paint for Germany and 12 for Turkey. So both teams slightly under their average here. They've been averaging over 38 points per game per team in the paint. So in the 3rd quarter here, that shows the defense from both teams. They're trying to clog the paint, but the shots from the outside and those long range shots are falling for both teams. So teams back out on the floor after the Turkey timeout. will be Germany ball.
What? No.
Boomer. Over to Guntner. Guntner hits, and Guntner had the mismatch, took advantage of it. 2-point game. And an offensive foul called against Turkey. The Germany bench on their feet, as Germany have a chance to tie or take the lead here. Dreimüller. Long pass and finish underneath the hoop from Buda, and we are tied at 51. Germany, having been down 13 earlier on, have put back into this lead to tie the game here in the third quarter with just under 5 minutes to play. Gumas. Newton under pressure, has to back away, and a stop on the floor. And 5 seconds on the shot clock. So Turkey take it from the sideline. Zafergul taking in for Turkey. And with time running down, 2 seconds, need to put something up. It's short, ball's out of bounds, but a shot clock violation first. And that's 2 stops for Germany here. Running the clock down, making it really difficult for Turkey to get the shot off. So Germany with a chance to take the lead here. Boomer finds Dreimüller. Back to Boomer. 6 seconds, Boomer works his way inside, and Germany go up by 2 here in the third. Have overcome a 13-point deficit earlier on. Back on top, can Turkey answer? Gumas had the hot hand in the first half with 20 points, but will have a stop on the floor. And substitution for Turkey, as we will see. Efe Turk, Urs and Toprak back into the game. So Germany looking to make it 3 wins from 3 games, as they're currently top of Group A. Turkey sitting in 3rd place. 2-point Germany lead. Efe Turk. Shots up off the rim. Guntner with a rebound. Germany down the court. Boomer unopposed at the rim. Scoops it up and in. And it's a 4-point lead. Toprak against Boomer. Gumas is there. Gumas against Glossner. Efe Turk fading away on the baseline. Too strong. Rebound Urs. Can't get it to go. And another big rebound there from Guntner. That's his 7th. Positioning himself under the basket. As Germany up 4 here in the third. Dreimüller. That one doesn't fall. Ball with Turkey. Toprak against Boomer. Looking for some help. Screen from Gumas. Toprak splashes it in from range. And we saw him do that in the first half. Having hit 3 from behind the arc today, brings it back to a 1-point game. Boomer going baseline, fouls on the floor, and that's the 5th team foul on Türkiye, so that is going to give Germany free throws. As a substitution for Germany, Tobias Hell checks into the game. As referees just confirmed, it looks like they're going to take it from the sideline, but if it was a foul, it will be shots, because that'll be the 5th on Türkiye. So they're going to check something at the table. No, so that must be the 4th foul. As Boomer, just a screen from Buda. Boomer on the baseline and hits under pressure from Urs. Back to a 3-point Germany lead. Toprak on the baseline. Günther knocks the ball away. It will go out of bounds. Will stay with Türkiye. But the defense from Günther putting the pressure on. Forces Türkiye to reset. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gumas inside balls, spinning in and out. Unlucky for that not to drop. Great save from us. As FA Turk will have it. So just on the last possession, Toprak will take it from the sideline. Four seconds. Toprak, three's up and in! Toprak on fire from behind the arc for Türkiye. We are tied at 57 all. As Boomer for Germany. Just over a minute to play here in the third quarter. Boomer at the foul line. Günther using the glass, and Germany back on top. Final minute of the third quarter. It's been a 19-10 run for Germany this quarter. Toprak to Gumas, and a foul on the floor. That'll just be the second on Germany. So Türkiye ball from the end line. Gumas back to Toprak. FA Turk working his way inside. Extra pass underneath, can't get it to go. And a 10-second difference between the shot and game clock. As Boomer for Germany. Dreimüller passing into Boomer. Boomer's shot short. FA Turk has it. Toprak racing up ahead, down the court. Reverse is short. 8 seconds will give Germany some time here to put something up. Dreimüller, 5 seconds. 3. Boomer. Shots up. Too strong, and that will do it for the end of the third quarter. A 59-57 lead for Germany over Türkiye. Germany making a comeback here in the third quarter, having been down 13 earlier on, and have come back to take a 2-point lead as we head into the fourth quarter. It's been a huge game from Thomas Boomer, 20 points personal, along with 8 assists and 2 rebounds. And off the bench, Alexander Haluski, 18 points, shooting 72% from the field, along with 3 rebounds. And for Türkiye, Uğur Toprak with 20 points personal, hitting 4 threes. Just an absolutely incredible outside shooter. He has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And Ferhat Gumas, 20 points personal along with 4 rebounds. But Ahmet Efe Turk adding in 8 points, 12 rebounds and 9 assists. We're on triple-double watch for Efe Turk and Türkiye. Shooting percentage having dropped slightly for Türkiye, but still shooting over 50% at 54% from the field. And Germany also shooting 54%. Really evenly matched are both teams in this competition. And Germany just slightly edging the points from turnovers, 11 points from 6 turnovers for Türkiye, and Türkiye forcing 5 turnovers for Germany, turning it into 6 points. So back out on the floor, 10 more minutes to play. And it's Türkiye ball. Down 2 here to start the 4th quarter. Efe Turk inside. Ball spins off the rim. Haluski with the rebound. Boomer to Haluski. Haluski has space, takes his time. Shots off the front of the rim, but Buda's there, cleaning up the glass, putting the ball back in the basket. Four-point Germany lead. Toprak. Efe Turk at the foul line. Gumas have 20 first half points for Türkiye as Efe Turk underneath the basket puts it in for 2. 2-point game. And Efe Turk now with a double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds. Boomer. Dreimüller has space from the foul line. That's good. Back up to a 4-point game. Teams just matching each other blow for blow here in the 4th quarter. Efe Turk round to Toprak. Another 3. That will go! And Toprak, 5 threes in the game today. Absolutely unstoppable from behind the arc. Türkiye make it a 1-point game. Boomer to Haluski. Ball's tipped by Urs. Ball will go out of bounds, but great defense there from Urs. It's Boomer with 5 seconds. Dreimüller. That's good. And Germany back up 3. Both teams have been shooting incredibly efficiently from the field today. Efe Turk going inside, using the glass. Another stop on the floor underneath the basket, but a 1-point game. Germany 65, Türkiye 64, 7:35 to play here in the 4th quarter. That's a first team foul on Türkiye. As Germany will have it from the baseline. So coming up after this game on court 2 in the men's competition at 11:30 local time, it will be Switzerland and Israel. And here on court 1, it will be Spain and France in the women's competition. 2 teams looking for their first win of the group stages. And you can check out the full schedule on IWBF Europe. Full schedule for the whole competition. We've got group games going on until Tuesday before the knockouts start from Wednesday onwards. And we'll be bringing you all the action live on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. As Dreimüller into Haluski. Boomer. Boomer over to Haluski. Dishing inside to Glossner. Glossner underneath the basket, can't get it to fall. Toprak comes up with the rebound. Toprak with a huge 23 points leading the way for Turkey. 5 made threes as Efe Turk calling for it. Looks to go inside, runs into Glossner. Toprak cannot miss! And Turkey take the lead, up 1 in the 4th. Ooh, Toprak absolutely on fire. Boomer can't answer. One point Turkey lead. Efe Turk looks to go inside, runs into traffic. Gumas on the baseline. Double teamed, back out to Efe Turk. Trying to create some space. Dropping into Toprak, fading away, and gets the whistle. He's going to go to the line for a chance for 2 here. And Toprak, an absolutely incredible performance. 25 points, shooting 62% along with 5 rebounds. As the first free throw is good. Playing in Euro Cup 2 last season with the Waves, where he averaged 16.8 points per game, 8.2 rebounds, and was named MVP, an all-star 5 team. Goes 2 of 2 from the line, and it's a 3-point Turkey lead. Boomer to Dreimuller. Dreimuller from the foul line, can't get the bounce. Gumas, long pass over to Uz. He's going to slow it down, wait for the team to catch up. Efe Turk. Toprak from range. Doesn't fall, that doesn't happen often. Boomer weaving through traffic. Haluski, ball's knocked away and going to stay with Germany. Gumas just getting a hand on the ball. And there's 10 seconds on the shot clock, approaching the halfway point of the 4th. Boomer looking for his shot. 4 seconds, puts it up. And ball's tipped. Turkey will have it. Toprak finds Efe Turk. Gumas there to close off the path. Efe Turk for 3 off the front of the rim. Germany back down the court. Boomer inside to the cutting Dreimuller. And a great connection there between the 2 players. Back to a 1-point game. 4:40 to go. Germany were down 13 earlier on. They fought their way back, but Turkey have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Toprak into Uz, driving to the basket. Teams just matching each other every single possession here, and a timeout called by Jan Haller for Germany as Turkey have a 3-point lead. And teams still shooting above 50% from the field. Toprak leading all scorers with 27 points, having made 5 threes, shooting 55% from behind the arc. Just an absolutely fantastic player, incredible shooter out there for Turkey. Had 7 points against Spain yesterday. And Ferit Gumas with 20 points and 6 rebounds for Turkey. And for Germany, leading the way, it is Thomas Boomer with 20 points and 11 assists. And then Alexander Haluski off the bench with 18 points and 6 rebounds. So teams back out onto the floor. A 3-point game. Turkey lead by 3. Germany possession. We've got 4:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. Boomer. Guntner back to Boomer. Boomer looking for some space. Runs into Toprak on the baseline. 5 seconds. Germany are going to put something up. They will! And Boomer with a tough basket. We're back to a 1-point game. There is nothing separating these two teams at the moment. As Turkey will get it over the halfway line. And foul on the floor goes against Germany. That's their second. So neither team in any kind of particular foul trouble, just a second team foul on Germany. Turkey have won. And with 3:46 to go, that's been very disciplined from both teams. As Gumas over to Toprak. 7 seconds. Toprak caught a bit near the halfway line there as Efe Turk with 3 seconds needs to put something up. Gonna launch it. Boomer secures the ball for Germany. Germany down 1. Dreimüller. Ball's nearly knocked away by us, but Germany save it as Boomer inside to Guntner, and Guntner banks it in. Germany back on top. (71-70). Efe Turk. Efe Turk looking for a screen to make some space. And off the rim. Guntner with his 10th rebound for Germany. Dreimüller. And ball's knocked away. It will be a foul on the shot. Us just making the contact there. And that is going to put Alexander Buda at the foul line for Germany. 2 big free throws to come here for Buda. Had 20 points against Poland in their earlier game as he hits the first free throw. Was playing Eurocup 1 for Hanover United last season, where he averaged 23 points per game. And seconds off the rim, 2-point game. It's under 2.5 minutes to play. Toprak. Efe Turk into the cutting us, to the basket, up and in. We're tied at 72. What an incredible contest between these two teams. Germany sitting at the top of Group A with 2 wins from 2. Turkey in 3rd place with 1 win and 1 loss, but that 1 loss was a 1-point loss to Spain yesterday. This has been an absolutely incredible matchup. As we approach the 2-minute mark, we are tied at 72 all. Boomer. Guntner calling for it. Guntner too strong off the glass. Turkey a chance to go ahead here. Efe Turk looking for Toprak. He's there. Has had the hot hand all game long. Needs to go inside and does, and just continues to score for Turkey. They're up 2. Toprak doing everything he needs to do to get this Turkey team over the line. 1:35 to play. Can Germany answer here? Boomer on the baseline. Guntner. Ball's knocked away. Germany retain possession. Boomer runs into Toprak. Buda cutting to the basket. Buda won't fall. And Turkey are leading the charge back down the court. Efe Turk. Ball's inside. Fouls on the floor before the shot. Germany have fouls to give. So Turkey will inbound. Fresh 14 on the clock. Efe Turk gets the ball back. Efe Turk, long pass over to Toprak. Thought about it, spinning against Guntner to get free. 6 seconds. Gumas. Efe Turk with 4 seconds. Doesn't drop. Boomer has it. Germany down 2. Boomer against us. And an offensive foul called goes against Germany, as Turkey will get the ball back with 42 seconds to go. And a timeout called here, as Can Aksu will call a timeout for Turkey. Going to draw something up for his team. A 2-point game, 74-72 Turkey lead. This has just been a back and forth contest between both of these teams, and it's been a 17-13 run for Turkey in the fourth quarter. They had a 13-point lead earlier on, but Germany able to come back into it. And Turkey are going to draw something up here. They've been led by an absolutely fantastic game from Uğur Toprak. 29 points, shooting 55% from behind the arc, hitting 5 threes. He has just been absolutely on fire. And Ahmet Efe Turk, a triple-double for him with 12 points, 14 rebounds and 11 assists. Ferit Gumas also adding in 20 points and 7 rebounds. For Germany, Thomas Boomer leading the way with 22 points, 12 assists. Germany currently unbeaten in Group A, sitting at the top with 2 wins from 2. So teams coming back out onto the floor. Let's see what Turkey have drawn up here. They have a 2-point lead. It's a single possession game. 42 seconds in the quarter. They have a full 24 on the shot clock. Efe Turk over to Toprak. Guntner gets there. Gumas, 10 seconds. Efe Turk back to Gumas. Space at the foul line. Bounces off. Guntner with the rebound. 17 seconds. Shot clock's off. Germany can hold for the last shot if they want. Boomer to Dreimüller. Germany looking to make something here. Fouls called on the floor. Turkey have them to give. That'll only be the 3rd team foul, so Turkey can certainly use that to their advantage. And a timeout called by Jan Haller for Germany. He'll draw something up now for the team with 7.4 on the clock. And you've got to think he's going to look for captain Thomas Boomer. He's been able to score from range, or maybe you look to go inside to Matthias Guntner. He's been very successful underneath the basket. And for Turkey, you have to defend here for 7 seconds. You've got the fouls to give, so perhaps they can take some time off the clock, take that 4th foul. But if you are going to foul, you want to make sure that you don't foul on the shot. You don't want to give Germany a chance at the line. So Germany would need a 2 to tie here, a 3 to take the lead. We could be looking at an overtime game here. But let's see what Germany do out on the floor. So they will take it from the sideline. And it will be Boomer to inbound. 7 seconds. Boomer. Over to Guntner. Buda driving to the basket, lays it in out the buzzer, and we will have overtime. 74-74. A perfectly executed possession by Germany, coming right out of the timeout. The cut to the basket. What a shot there to end the fourth quarter. And as Germany have done all game long, coming straight out of the timeout, coming straight out of the break, a quarter break, half-time break. What Coach Jan Haller is drawing up, they are replicating out on the court absolutely perfectly. So we are tied at 74 and we are heading into overtime. Germany against Turkey here in Group A. Germany unbeaten in Group A. Turkey 1 win and 1 loss. A 1-point loss to Spain. Turkey were up 13 earlier on. Germany fought their way back into it. And a back and forth battle out here on the floor. Who will come out on top? We've got all the action for you here on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. What more could you want for an opening game here at the Arena Hotel Hills in Sarajevo on day 4? And if we take a look at the leading scorers for Germany, Thomas Boomer, 22 points, 12 assists and 4 rebounds. Alexander Haluski adding in 18 points, 6 rebounds. And for Turkey, Uğur Toprak with just an incredible game, 29 points, playing just over 38 minutes, has played nearly the entire game, has hit 5 threes. And Ahmet Efe with a triple-double. So back out on the floor. We have 5 minutes of overtime to play. Coming up after this game, it will be the women's competition here on Court 1. Spain against France at 12 o'clock local time. Both teams looking for their first win of the competition. But right here, out on the floor, in overtime, Germany and Turkey. Germany will have the first possession. Boomer had space there for the shot. Didn't take it. We'll get it back. And foul line shot is good for Guntner. Turkey looking to answer and do. Efe Turk underneath the hoop. Tied at 76. Boomer to the basket, gets it to drop. Germany up 2. Toprak. Efe Turk. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Efe Turk under pressure. Toprak has it. Not that time. And Germany going to need to get it over the halfway line here. Buda passes over to Dreimüller. Boomer, 7 seconds. Into Guntner, gets the pass back. Great give and go. And a 4-point lead in overtime for Germany. (80-76). Germany looking to remain perfect in Group A. Toprak spinning against Boomer. Fouls on the floor. And with Germany in the bonus, that is going to give Toprak 2 shots at the foul line. Toprak named into the All-Star 5 at Euro Cup 1. in the 2023-24 season and named in the Champions Cup All-Star 5 last season, averaging 18.7 points per game when he played for Fenerbahce. And second one spins out, gets the rebound. Efe Turk's there, too strong. Guntner with another rebound. He has been huge on the glass for Germany. Dreimüller. Guntner on the baseline, manages to save it. He'll be fouled on the shot. So Matthias Guntner will go to the foul line. A chance to extend this lead here in overtime. Guntner 15 points, 12 rebounds here. Had 12 points, 5 rebounds against Bosnia as the first shot is off the rim. The two-time Paralympian winning bronze at Paris last year, also representing at Tokyo in 2020. And second one doesn't go. Still a single possession game. Turkey back on the attack. Efe Turk runs into Glasner. Toprak thought about it. Gumus back to Toprak. And an offensive foul called against Turkey. Germany will have the ball back. 2:24 to go here in overtime. There's Germany from the sideline, and that's the 5th foul on Urs for Turkey, so he's going to have to go to the bench. And we're going to have a substitution for Turkey as Urs will take a seat. Volkan Gulam into the game for Turkey. Urs heads to the bench with 11 points and 2 rebounds. So Germany ball from the sideline. We'll see Zafer Gültekin check into the game for Turkey. Ferit Gumus goes to the bench. Gumus with those 20 points in the first half. Really helped stretch Turkey, take that lead up to 13 in the second quarter, and then the second half has just been an absolute back and forth battle. 3-point game. Boomer against Gulam. Boomer on the baseline's got some space. Great closeout from Gültekin to get there in time as Boomer again against Gültekin. Buda underneath the hoop, gets the roll, and Germany take it to a 2-possession game, up 5 here with 2 minutes to play in overtime. Gültekin to Toprak. Toprak launches from deep, off the back iron, and Germany have Guntner racing up ahead down the court. Gültekin trying to chase him down, but Guntner's shot doesn't drop. And Gültekin, when you've got a player barreling down at you on the court, you know they're behind you. Sometimes that presence can just put you off as well. So great decision there from Gültekin, chasing down the ball. And that foul called on Turkey, on Germany, puts Turkey at the foul line. So Günaydın will be shooting 2. Günaydın signed with Fenerbahce earlier this year after having played for Galatasaray in the Euro Cup 1 finals last season, where he averaged 8.4 points per game. Gets the first free throw to go. It's a 4-point game. And seconds good, 2 of 2 from the line, single possession game, 92 seconds to play in overtime. Türkiye picking up full court here, but Boomer breaks free. Speeding down the court, Buda banks it in. Stretches the lead out to a 2 possession game. (84-79). And foul goes against Germany there. So Türkiye back at the foul line. Both teams out on the floor. So Germany on 5 team fouls will send Türkiye to the line anytime they do foul. Türkiye on 4 fouls. So the next time they foul, that will be in the bonus for them, and that will put Germany at the line. But here, Volkan Gulam for 2. First free throw is good. It's a 4-point game. Playing for TSK last season in the Euro Cup 2 group stage, where he was named to the All-Star 5 after averaging 5.5 points per game. Seconds good. Fantastic shooting from Türkiye at the foul line, and again it's a single possession game. Germany will have the ball. Dreimüller approaching the final minute of overtime as an offensive foul call goes against Germany, and Türkiye will have the ball back. Gültekin will inbound. A chance here for Türkiye. You've got to look at Toprak. He's been exceptional shooting today. Günaydın. Gültekin. Ball's in and out. Unlucky for that not to drop. Dreimüller with the rebound for Germany. Final minute of overtime. Boomer draws the foul, and that's going to be the 5th on Türkiye. So Thomas Boomer will go to the foul line. And again, a chance to just stretch this out a little bit here for Germany in overtime. Boomer's first is good. Shooting 3 of 4 from the stripe so far today. Two of 2 from the line. And Germany take it to a 2 possession game. Time out called. 86-81. 52.7 seconds to go here in overtime. What more could you want from this matchup between Germany and Türkiye here in Group A? Germany looking to stay unbeaten at the top of Group A. And Türkiye looking to bounce back from that 1-point loss to Spain yesterday. We've had some absolutely huge performances out on the floor. Uğur Toprak leading all scorers with 30 points for Türkiye. And Ferit Gümas, 20 points for him. Arma Efe Türk, 14 points, 16 rebounds and 11 assists. A triple-double for him. And for Germany, 27 points from Thomas Boomer, 13 assists. I mentioned it at the start of the game, but just an absolutely fantastic facilitator out there on the floor for Germany. Able to get the ball into his teammates' hands, knows exactly where they want it out on the court. And Boomer now up to 28 after that last made free throw. So back out on the floor. Türkiye ball. Down 5 here with 52.7 left. Mehmet Payam into the game for Türkiye. Gültekin back to Toprak. Toprak 3. Bounces off the rim. And a foul called on the floor. That was a great look for Toprak. We've seen him hit those. But he'll go to the line for 2 free throws here. A 30-point game from Toprak. and make it 31 as he gets the first free throw. Having previously played in Germany for the Rhine River Rhinos, also playing it for Besiktas and Galatasaray in Turkey. Yeah. And second doesn't go, 4-point game. Dreimüller. Germany can use the clock here, have time on their side as Boomer over to Güntner. Germany playing hot potato here as Buda passes back and a foul called. So Germany will go to the line. A 4-point lead here late in overtime. And it will be Alexander Buda playing his 4th European Championships. 2 big shots here for Germany. Buda with 11 points and 5 rebounds, 12 points, stretching out this lead. It's a 5-point game. Second to come. 2 of 2 from the line. 6-point lead in overtime for Germany. 28 seconds to go. Günaydin to Gultekin. Long 3 will be short. And Germany saying there, just leave the ball to go out of bounds. As we'll have a substitution for Germany. Alexander Haluski back into the game. Matthias Güntner goes to the bench, so 18.2 seconds. Haluski to Boomer over the halfway line, 12 seconds. It's a 6-point game. And Germany will remain unbeaten at the top of Group A as Haluski will hold it to end the game. And that will do it. Germany with an 88-82 win over Turkey, coming back from 13 points down in the second quarter. Make it 3 wins from 3 in Group A, retaining their position at the top of the table. And a huge game from Thomas Boomer, 28 points and 5 rebounds along with 13 assists. 18 points off the bench for Alexander Haluski along with 6 rebounds. And Matthias Güntner adding in 15 points, 13 rebounds and 5 assists. Germany shooting 55% from the field. And for Turkey, 50% from the field. Ahmet Efe Turk with a triple-double, 14 points, 16 rebounds and 11 assists. But it was Uğur Toprak, 31 points, 5 rebounds and 5 assists, playing just over 43 minutes, playing nearly the entire game. A huge game for him. And Ferit Kumas adding in 20 points with 7 rebounds. So Germany take the win here in Group A, 88-82 over Turkey in overtime. They move to 3 wins and 0 losses. Turkey with 1 win and 2 losses. Germany will go again against Austria tomorrow at 4:30 and then play Spain on Tuesday at 7:30, and Turkey will take on Poland at 7 o'clock tomorrow local time. So coming up after this game, we have the Spain and the French women's team playing in the women's competition at 12 o'clock local time. So stay tuned to the IWBF Europe YouTube channel because you don't want to miss a second of the action.